Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Trudy and here with somewhat of a personal update. It has been almost a year since I've migrated here, and my transition is still in process. Yeah, I'm still going through transitioning because as some of you might know, I might have mentioned it in a few videos, I am a medical doctor. I was working at a hospital in Jamaica, so coming here I have to do the US exams. Some persons don't understand, they think you have to go back to school, but no, I didn't have to go back to school. I just needed to study for these exams, and I have since completed what we call step 1 of the USMLE and step 2 of the USMLE. I still have my OET and my step 3 to do, so still transitioning. But this video isn't even about that. So let me tell you one of the biggest achievement. Well, apart from my step 1 and my step 2, I'm not even gonna make no jokes about that. Those were like two of my biggest achievements. But getting my driver's license, yeah, I know most of you guys might have been driving in Jamaica already, and coming here and getting a license might not feel like a big deal. But today, well, I've been driving by myself for some time now. Today I drove to the mall. First time since I've been in America and since I've been traveling to America have I gone to the mall without my husband. No, I'm proud of myself. Listen, so I went to take professional photos for my ERAS application. For those in medicine, they'll understand this whole application for residency thing. Headache. Don't even want to go there. I had a problem with parking. So you know, when we drive up in the parking lot a while ago and get out of the car and check to see if I park properly, I said, but Trudy girl, I get this thing, man. You're getting it. Now here's the backstory why it's so exciting for me, right? So yes, I have a license from Jamaica. But let's not go there. I don't want to talk about it. No, ask me how me get it. I have a license, just know that. Now, when I used to travel before I migrated, I used to drive my husband's car, but he's normally in the passenger seat. And when I migrated, I got the international driving permit, so I was able to drive with my Jamaican license. But my husband is always my passenger, so I wasn't nervous while he was there. And I wasn't driving in Jamaica. Never had a car in Jamaica. Just had the license, right? So when I migrated, I was in Florida. Then shortly after, we moved to Missouri. Now, I wasn't concentrating on getting a license or getting the American license, really. That wasn't my focus. I just needed to do my exams, and that was what I was focusing on. But my husband was like, oh, you need to go and get your license, and because I guess he was tired of me always being late and him always waiting on me and stuff like that. But I envisioned my life being chauffeur driven, so getting a license wasn't on top of my list of things to do. But anyway, he kind of burst that bubble for me, and I was like, okay, he's bothering me about this freaking license. Let me go and get the license done. So remember now, we know, girl a bright girl, or so girl think. Girl study medicine in a Russian language. Da ya говорю по-русскому. So I don't need no only for time to study for this exam. So I get the Missouri book, and I go so bam the night before me go to the exam, I just do a quick run through, because it's not medicine, it's not rocket science, right? Anyways, go to the DMV, no, not the DMV, go to the testing center, and yeah, give them my documents and whatnot, ready if you go do the test. Go do the test. No, I think it was like 25 questions or something like that, and if you get 5 questions wrong, you fail, right? So first question, wrong. Second question, wrong. Third question, wrong. No, start getting nervous now, you know, man, because I said the ratted. Me study, so me I get the question them wrong. So anyways, start go slow now, and you know what thing about it. Whenever I get to question 12, me get 5 wrong already. So there's something some feel. So I had was to sit a little shame, you know, like, you know, when queenie shame, yeah, it's a queenie shame. Me that feel like shame a kill me. I'm like, okay, this is what failing feels like. I mean, I've never really failed anything in my life. Well, when it comes to academic, I might have failed in other areas of my life, but when it comes to the academic part, I don't really fail. So I was flabbergasted. So me sit down the little, make the shame kind of wear off, and then me walk back to the front and me said to the lady, say, you know, I wasn't successful this time. And she said to me that, oh, you could take it again, because you could take it twice in one day. So I said, all right, cool. I go back and me say a little prayer. I say, all right then, me go take my little time and read the question carefully, and you know, do me method of elimination. Me go USM lead the thing, cause this can't have me. So anyways, I pass it the second time around, and I get my learners and thing. Alright. And man, no, me did a drive already in America, so me think some a big drive. Me not drive on highway. You know, some people have their license and not go on highway none at all. If local road not there, if you go which part them a go, them not go. Or somebody have to drive them and them have them license. Me not have the American license, and guess what now? Me a zoom past people on highway and whatnot. See? So me never feel nervous about going for the driving part. So going there now, about a week after me get the learners. I couldn't parallel park, so my husband get some cone and that he parallel park. And then I had a problem driving into like parking spots. So it's normally it's either a hit or a miss. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't get it. So I'm always nervous when it comes to driving into parking spots. So anyway, reached the place. Wait about 3 hours before it was my turn to go. This lady came out. Looked nice enough, you know. Me I try to make small talk. This was in August, by the way, so it was around Olympic time. So you know, me I try to ask her, yeah, watch Olympics or whatnot. One I watch Olympics. I'm not interested now with me, interested now. You know, me I try pull the Jamaican card. Cause you know some people love Jamaicans, and once they say you're Jamaican, you know, it might fly good for you, but sometimes you know work out so well now because not everybody like we. Because we can be very disgusting at times. So none of that never did not work. So I decided I'm gonna stop talking to the woman. I'm just gonna concentrate on what I need to do, right? So me I drive. I think that drive good, and you know she said, okay, we're gonna turn left up there, and we're gonna turn right down there, and you know she going, and me I put on my indicator, and me I turn, me I check my mirror too, you know. But you know me never did that do. Alright, this one told me never did that do. Anyway, to get to this point now where the woman tell me say, pull over like you're going home for the night. Remember, see, Jamaica me come from, you know. You understand? So when people pull over Jamaica like them and go home for the night, you pull up on the curb. So half of the car on this and half of the south. So girlfriend pull up on the people them land. And half of the car on the roadside, that kind of thing. You know the Jamaican thing. Well, where me come from, I saw people pull over like them and go home for the night. But me realize that the woman, like, she flighty, like, you know, she feel like me crash. No, miss, me never crash. Me just a pull over, like me a go home for the night. Anyways, just a few more maneuvers, and then she said we're gonna drive back to the DMV. We drive back, and then she said my husband was there, so she asked me if I wanted him there while she was explaining everything to me and whatnot. So I said no problem, yeah. So he came over, and then she was like, she didn't quite make it this time. Then she was like, do you want to hear what you did wrong? And she started telling me, when she told me if I do the lane change, I wasn't checking my blind spot. No blind spot. Because the vehicle that I was always driving has blind spot monitoring, right? So you know, it has the lights in the mirrors if someone is too close, if it's not safe to change lanes. So my vehicle was checking my blind spot for me, but I wasn't physically checking it, and I didn't know that it was a requirement to check it, right? So she said I lose a lot of points right there. So guys, if you not go for the license, learn to check on the blind spot. Just saying. And then she said that oh, and you don't drive up in people's grass. When she asked me if you pull over, I drive up in the woman grass. So I mean, me never do no research. As me said, I was focusing on my exam. Me never do no studying, no nothing. Me never do no YouTubing to find what to do for these exams. So in retrospect, I went and I was digging through YouTube, and I found this channel, and then the instructor said that if you hit the curb, that's an automatic fail. So I failed right then and there, and I was like, let me just probably book an instructor, a driving instructor, for 1 hour before my next time when I try, and let them go over what these people are looking for in the driving test. So you get the instructor, boom bam, morning before the test, so go up on the road, him show me some things and him explain things to me and whatnot, do the parallel parking, teach me how to drive up in a parking spot and whatnot. When I went back, I did confident this time, like, yeah, know these things, everything what the man asked me this time. Hey, exaggerated, when him say do no lane change, hey, I went nothing now come. Yeah man, girl, exaggerate. Me I check my blind spot, me I check the mirror, me I check this, me I check that. Yeah, cause you never gonna feel me this time. So we're heading back to the DMV. The officer said that I was speeding, so he took off points for that. And then parallel parking, me mess it up, me mess it right up. So still don't know if to do that. And if me have to go parallel park, me I gotta go run on one part, run on one next part, go park, cause I don't know if to do that. Driving into parking spot, my husband said once it carry between the two white line, I'm good. So sometimes it's not straight, it's there between the line, but it set cross up, and it set cross up. So today me driving a parking spot straight, like it's straight. It's not exactly even, but I'm getting there. Big up my nice clean self. Girl is driving. It's night time and me I drive. And it might not be a big deal to a lot of persons, and people be like, oh, where she are going so far? Like, oh, I've been driving for years. That are you. Me just learn how to drive properly, and I'm proud of myself. Yeah. No, so people who come in, it no matter if you're a driver in Jamaica or not, you have to do your license here, and you're gonna need a book for study. If you were already driving in Jamaica and you're used to the road and the road codes or whatnot, and you want to just come and try it for yourself and do your license, go right ahead. But if you go the first time and you fail, I would suggest getting an instructor in your area, because they normally know what these DMVs or these officers mark for. And with that said, tell me how on a transition going. So that's my DMV story. Feel when we try again, we call me off win. So let me know how your DMV story went. Like, I know a lot of y'all just came and did it one time, show off, but somehow we have to do it 2 times. We do the written test 2 times, we do the driving part 2 times. No shame not in my game. As long as we still a try, we still a win. Alright? So thanks for tuning in, and for whatever reason you have not yet subscribed to the channel, now would be a good time to do so, because 2023 content now go normal. You understand? I have plenty to share because I have been learning and I want to share with you all the knowledge. So how else you gonna know when we post video? Subscribe and hit the notification bell. It will only benefit you. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye.